You have some of the teams that will participate. Maybe I just quickly reel out some of the names of the teams who will be participating. Niger Prison Reformers will slug it out with Nasarawa Golden Touch. Taraba Hurricanes will take on Bukavu Blinks. That team is from Kano. You also have teams from Ondo, a team from Enugu as well. So, I mean, that's how everything is. And it's interesting that all sorted now, and of course, the games can go on.
Yeah, I'm so happy that the peace has really returned to Nigerian basketball. You know, whatever happened to Tijani Umar and his factions, I'm just glad that, you know, off the screen of everybody, they were able to resolve the issues. And what we have is, you know, Kida being in charge and so many activities going on for Nigerian basketball. Great news that, you know, Division 2 is about to kick off. You know, fantastic news to keep the lads very, very busy and engaged. You know, make the sports, you know, provide employment as well for people who are yet to hit, you know, the top flight. And a great opportunity for them to showcase their talent. You know, I just love the fact that, you know, our teams have been doing well. You know, the Tigers are doing well. You know, the Tiger are doing well to qualify for the World Championship alongside Tunisia as well. So I'm so happy about all round, you know, positive development in Nigerian basketball. And the fact that we've been able to get the Al Farouk brothers back, you know, to the fold. And I'm so happy to see what's happening.
All right, so a lot of good things happening in basketball in Nigeria. Of course, Joseph painting a very good picture in that one. We hope all of these things continue and issues about administration, politics be relegated to the background, and all that we get to read about are the key players doing what they know how to do best. All right, let's talk handball on the show tonight. Let's give you some results from the African handball under 18 handball championships on the continent. Let's give you some results in that one. Of course, Nigeria was involved, and very good results for Nigeria in this one. It's under 18, but of course, it's on the continent. And something to smile about, really. People say that victories are sweet. No matter how, it comes, absolutely. Very, very sweet. So, sweet one for Nigeria, 49 points to 16 victory over Mauritania. Of course, Algeria also in the mix. They lost to Egypt, 24 points to 35. Morocco lost 19 points to 24. They lost to Guinea. And like I said, Joseph, I mean, victories are sweet. When it comes, you enjoy it, you take it. You know, at this level, it makes you smile because, you know, when you're doing well at this level, then the future is very bright. Yeah,
especially when you are using the right players, you know, those who are indeed that age, and exposing them to, you know, to their peers, because you cannot really develop when you are playing among yourself, except when you go out and play among, you know, North Africans as well. You know, they are veterans and they're very, very good when it comes to this sport. I love the exposure they are getting, and I just hope that the talents, you know, that we get at this level are given the necessary exposure, you know, to the graduates to the upper level under 21s and then to the main team itself. And it's a great opportunity, and I'm glad that Nigerian Handball Federation is providing that opportunity for these young lads to develop. I just hope they will take it more into the grassroots, make it more of a school sports as well. You know, that's when you get people involved with their juvenile energy, you know, and you begin to, that's when you really develop the sport. At this level is good, but when you take it to a school sport, become an inter-school sport, it gives you an opportunity to catch them young, you know, and then you can, you know, put them into, have a league format and then expose them. You're doing a good job so far. All right, so let's switch to volleyball now. Let's talk about the under-21 men's volleyball Nations Cup hosted in Nigeria, in Abuja to be precise. Well, of course, Nigeria didn't come out tops in that one. But the good thing is at least we hosted. We're attracting other countries. They're coming here. Tunisia carried the day. The under-21 side, they came back from behind to defeat Egypt 3-1 in an intense match at the National Stadium. That's the indoor sports hall right there in Abuja. Well, we're talking about victory on one side. Another sort of victory, if you want to look at it, it's a win. We're talking about Tunisia, but of course we're having reasons to talk about ourselves being in the mix for the right reasons. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, hosting enough is massive, and I mean, it's something that we have to give credit seriously to what they've been able to do. It's not easy to put up this kind of, to host the whole of Africa is massive, and you must give kudos to them for what they've done, and that this is the beginning of great things to come.
All right, so great beginning of great things to come. I mean, there you have it. Of course, the day belonged to Tunisia, but it's good to note that some of the facilities at the Abuja Stadium, still being put to good use.
Absolutely, that's the essence of it.
It's really heartwarming. It's really heartwarming, and I'm happy. The best. Congratulations to Tunisia that they won. But of course, the fact that we did well with hosting and putting the facilities in shape for this. I think that one is what I take away, and that's the positive for me.
It is, and good experience for the lads as well, and playing among their peers in the continent gives them the exposure for them to be able to check their strength and know that they really have a long way to go. And I know that since they were able to host successfully here, hopefully other competitions outside the shores of Nigeria, they will also invite Nigeria.
All right.
Just hope that. And I just love the fact that we are able to pull this off without really giving the ministry too much headache. And I must give kudos to the set of managers we have, with the exception of maybe Athletics Federation, those who are chairmen now. They seem to understand, the grasp of what they are there for, and the fact that if you can't move within circle and get things done, then you cannot call yourself a successful federation chairman. So I just love the fact that they can host competitions without having to put the ministry.
Force.
Yeah, minimal
All right.
force.
Okay, so that's it. Joseph really commending the officials that put that together. We need to go on a break now. When we return from that break, of course, the NFF elections will be in focus, and we will also be just going to the UEFA Champions League once in a while if there's any update to give to you. So let's go on that break. We'll return for more on Sports Tonight. Join us again.